event. I think Yeti did a great job running Keyforge and an L5R Cote and one of the X-Wing, whatever the X-Wing series of tournaments are.
It's pretty crazy.
So it was actually legit impressive. There were probably 300 people in that room. Easy. Maybe 350.
It was crazy. We are back. Oh, yeah. We can wait. We would have streamed last night if we would have gotten home in time.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, we would have. Yeah.
But,
So
if our plane lined up in a way, because we did that with what tournament? There was a tournament we left. No, it was after Nationals because we got back that morning and we streamed that evening.
Yeah.
So yeah, Nathan's deck was pretty insane.
Pretty good.
We're probably gonna put it in the finals of the tournament because I think it kind of earned its way there.
Right. I think if I showed the deck choices, I don't think everyone picks that deck though. Is the thing.
Yeah.
And obviously that deck fell short, but I think the deck had the tools it needed to win. I made a pretty egregious play mistake, but I think I'm 100% to win that game if I just remember that Infernus can purge cards out of my own discard pile.
Yeah, so speaking of that, Eric sent me a little picture. He fixed the card for you. It like helps it out a little bit.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna find that real quick. So here's a little fixed version of Infernus for you, Nathan. It says in bold underlines, red text.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that you know.
Yep.
That it can purge from any discard pile.
Yep.
So if you want to go through all your decks and replace it with that, how very generously Justice Blinded edited picture, you feel free to do that.
Mistake there. Yeah, Lord of Winter knows what I mean, right? I did know that. So the exact sequence is this. I say Untamed. I'm sorry, I say Dis. I reap with Infernus. I go to like 4. I have Hysteria in my hand. He's got 3 dudes on the table. He has 2 Golden Spirals, so he has about 4 or maybe 5 Amber Exalted on his guys. And then I realize he only has 1 Amber Pip in his discard pile, and he's at 7. And so I reap with Infernus, and I'm like, oh crap, I can't keep him off the key. And so I shake his hand, I concede. And the judge immediately grabs my discard pile. And I was like, crap, I forgot that Infernus could get my discard pile. And the judge was like, the judge was giving me more credit. He thought I didn't have 2 Amber Pips in there. I had exactly 2 Amber Pips in my discard pile. So I would Hysteria. I get like 5 Amber. I go to like 9.
You bounce all the guys that have captured Amber.
Exactly. He hit my opponent. Has no Amber control left because I purged 14 cards that game. And so he doesn't have his Xeno training. He doesn't have either of his 2 Muster Protects. He has no way to stop me on that key. There's no Reader Gallum. Even if he had Reader Gallum, I was going to be at like 9 or something like that. So all I got to do is just remember that Infernus get my own discard pile. But that I think just goes to show that even if a deck is crazy, like you have to still play it.
You still got to pilot it.
You still got to pilot it correctly. So, first time watching the stream, long time YouTube creeper, and can't see the video. Try refreshing.
Yeah. I'm assuming that other people can see video.
Yeah. I'm hoping everyone's. Yeah. Roadrunner.
Yeah, Nathan did, I think, a really good job commentating the finals and top 4 there, so I hope you guys enjoyed that.
Watching. I was talking to Chad a little bit on Twitter today. I think I do prefer a 2-person booth. That way I can bounce stuff off. It helps
a lot, yeah.
And that way, if I need to like pause and collect my thoughts, I'm not just like stream of consciousness talking about the game, which is what I found myself in. What deck am I on?
You're on Tertius.
Tertius, okay. So I did want to say that I felt like the finals is really, really worth watching. And if you look at their decks are good. I think Alaskan Devil's deck is one that I don't necessarily think a lot of people could get to where he got it.
No, he played it great, yeah.
So
it was a good deck. It wasn't like insane, right?
Right.
And I don't think Laura's deck was insane either, but she piloted it.
She had a lot of dudes, and a lot of dudes will get you pretty far. But she beat George. Is that his name? I think he won Vault Tour Denver.
Yep.
She beat him twice.
Yeah.
She beat him
2-0.
No, she beat him in Swiss to get in. She lost round 1, I think, to Dave Cordero.
She lost to Dave. Yeah.
And then so she was she had to win the win and in match against George and beat him. And then
he's 2 Vault Tour winner.
Double Vault Tour. Yeah. So so she beat him in the Swiss and then came back and beat him in the top 4, I believe.
Okay.
And those were best of 3. And I like the game, like one of the games that opened up, she gets like collared. She plays something and he like immediately collars it.
She plays a Titan Guardian.
Yeah, Titan Guardian.
And he collars it, plays EE, and then like another disc creature on the other side of it.
Right. So she comes back and still wins the game. So. So I don't know her background. She doesn't fit like the card gaming demographic, right? Justin and I both played against a lot of, I'd say, younger players. They're like I don't know how old the one guy was who actually made the cut, but there was a kid, Sean, I think was his name, that I played in round 5. He was 4-0 at the time. He was knocking on the door to get in. Laura's a local in Texas, mostly casual player. Yeah, I think it's awesome that somebody like Laura can win a Vault Tour.
Yeah, right.
I think the last tour, the packs sealed and this sealed tournament go to show that literally anybody can win a Vault Tour. You just show up and play.
Exactly.
So
that's one thing about Keyforge I love.
Yeah. Charlie is the 13-year-old. Like I said, he was 13. Yeah. Sean, I think, was 12. Because I remember talking to him because I was like, "Hey, how old are you?" He was 4-0 at the time, and the one thing I did like the Bill Belichick thing. Like I was gonna not give him a chance to win the game, because anytime you underestimate somebody in Keyforge, that's when you're gonna get beat. So who won the die roll? You did?
I don't know.
I think I rolled
like a 4.
Oh, okay. then I rolled the bigger number.
Okay.
Yeah. So I am gonna mulligan this.
Yeah, I think one of us has day 2'd every Vault Tour we've gone to, at at the event, because I know at Gen Con neither of us day 2'd the Archon event,
right?
But Nathan did day 2 at the sealed event,
right?
So I feel like we have a pretty respectable showing whenever we show up to a Vault Tour. Yeah, if anyone's 4, you definitely should not hold that.
No. I did claw my way up to number 5 on the boards now.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
I think me and Justice are actually tied there. So
actually tied? That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Nathan. No, neither of us day 2 Atlanta.
Atlanta? No.
Oh, never mind. Just kidding.
No, Atlanta. I went 1-2 drop.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I went 4-2 in Atlanta.
They had not informed us at the time that your Vault Tour rankings were going to matter for Worlds. So I was like, yeah, whatever. I'll drop. I'll go play in some games I can win. So because my deck was not great. So, thanks, Victor. Thanks for that.
I feel like my job as table spy was very useful during the final.
Runner, yeah.
Oh, bet.
Oh yeah, let me get that going.
Also, we got Eddie emote now, guys, who are
finally
subs. You can enjoy Eddie emote.
All right, I got the bet up.
That would be pretty cool. All right, so you're first.
Okay. Tough choice. I think I'll say Shadows and play Breaker Hill. And it's your turn. I'll draw one.
I'll say Logos. I'll play Eddie. I'll Mimic Gel for Eddie. Your turn.
Okay. I will say Shadows. I'm going to Reap with Breaker Hill. And I'm going to mug this Eddie. And then I'll mug him again.
This one?
Yeah.
Because that does matter.
Yeah.
Nathan, was the round that you and Eric casted at Nova the first one you casted live from a vault? Yes.
Drawn to
we did Nationals before that. Oh, you said Nova. So yes.
Yes, Nova right. was the first time I did live casting, so yeah. I mean, unless you want to count the stream, I drew too many.
Okay.
So I just put them back.
That's cool.
I'm drawing two. Okay. So unless you want to count the stream talking about it, I'm not like casting and like doing a lot of commentary necessarily.
Play Odoak. Play Legionary. I'll ward Odoak. Play Jarda. Play Jarda. Play Jarda.
Yikes.
Your turn.
This would be a good time for a board wipe. Alright, I guess I'll say Untamed. I'll play Penpaka Yaga. I'll play the Fittest. Put some +1/+1 counters. And then I'll Regrowth.
Okay. Well, I feel like...
And it's your turn, I'll draw 3.
I got these Saurian guys here.
Yeah, it's usually
the right Saurian guys, especially when there's 3 dudes threatening a key. So we'll just go ahead and I'm gonna do that thing where I make 6 amber just appear in my pool. It's like a magic trick. I'm gonna have this Tricerian Legionary kill the Penpaka. So he takes 2.
He was 4 power.
Oh yeah.
He played the
so takes 3. And I'll Reap with Odoak as well, and I'll say check with 7.
Okay. I will say Untamed. I will play Unnatural Selection.
Okay.
I will choose these 3, and then the rest die. And I will say check with 8. It's your turn. I draw 1.
Alright, so I'll Forge. I still think it was worth.
Yeah, it was. It was. I mean, I had to take a bad Untamed turn there. Mimic Gel is on Eddie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Reap Out's YouTube's got him. I linked it on Twitter earlier because I had the deck list in my phone, so I put the deck list up so you could people could see the deck list.
I'm gonna say Logos. I'm gonna play Igor.
I didn't get a chance to watch Dave's. Okay,
Cutthroat.
That sucks.
And I'll Positron Bolt the Breaker Hill.
I didn't get to watch Dave's commentary before I jumped into doing it live. So.
And Reap with the Gel. To check with 6. I did have a lot of fun in the Sealed Reversal tournament that day. I'm sure Cav told you all about it, Lord of Winter, because we had some funny games.
I'm gonna play Odoak. I am gonna play Tricerian Legionary. He's actually gonna ward himself, I think, in this situation. I'm gonna play a Falophosaurus. I'm gonna play a Reader Gallum, and I'm gonna play this Grim Reaper. I did Forge.
You did?
Yeah, I did. Okay, yep. Yeah. Should.
That Oxted, dude. It was so funny. We were just like dying laughing that whole game.
Okay. And it is your turn. I was at 8 cards, so unfortunately the Grim Reaper didn't get to... Sorry, 7 cards, so the Grim Reaper didn't get to come into play. I was trying to set it up so that the Grim Reaper could come into play ready with the Breaker Hill and steal one. But the Odoak has kind of shut that down, and then I got behind, so... All right.
I'll say Starlance. I'll play Red Alert.
Okay, for 1.
Yep.
So there, 1, 1, 1, and 1. Okay.
Play Arms Master King can. Zap for 3.
Yep.
I'll shoot Flopsaurus because I can't have that happening. The question is, do I play the stone here? I think stone's like more beneficial for you right now. Yeah, you're gonna like you can just call Saurian and then like it's bad for me. So
yeah, I think I'll the vector is 4 to 2 basically, right? So,
and I'll say check.
Okay, I will say Saurian. I'll play Odoak. I'm gonna Reap with the Reader Gallum. I am going to the Tricerian Legionary is going to fight the Mimic Gel. The Mimic Gelled Eddie. This Odoak is going to Reap. The Grim Reaper is going to Reap. I am going to Purge Reader Gallum. And I guess this Molina, so that I can actually fight you at some point. And it's your turn. I'll draw 1 and go ahead.
Okay. I'll say Star Alliance. I'm gonna have King can fight. No, it doesn't work.
Yeah, you got the other red alert, I see.
Maybe. Alright. Let's we'll just have Frayne capture 1 on this Igor. Discard alert. Play Kirby. Kirby will play Memory Chip. And I'll Reap with the King Can. So check 6. Draw 4.
I have to say Untamed here because King Can steals 1 if I go to my other houses, which is very inconvenient.
I can't steal from you.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yep. You're right. Is it worth going into my other houses then? Got a lot of Starlands on the table. That's for certain. If I don't say Saurian, I can't deal with that Kirby, who seems to be a big problem. Do I just... I can actually... Well, I can stop the key. I guess I'll say Shadows. I'll play Safe Place. I'll play an Avenda. I'll play a Hugger Mugger. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Okay. I will say... Say Saurian.
Yeah, I don't think there will ever be a simple combo that lets Boomy archive the whole deck, right? Because old Boomy will always hit a Brobnar card and stop, right? That's the way it works. You could like maybe Golden Spiral him with like some wards somewhere. How's it going, Crit Camp?
I'm gonna give Legionary Scootum.
Okay.
So he's a 5 power 3 armor. Okay. I'm going to play Tribute.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good, I'd say.
To put 2 on this guy. And I'll exalt him. Capture that one. And he'll fight the Tricerian Legionary, so he'll take 2 from the armor. And this goes away. I had to do that because if you purge, I think it still goes back to you.
Yes,
it's not actually destroyed.
Yeah. So that way I can't just Grim Reap you.
Yeah. Play Paraguardian. Play Legatus Raptor. I like doing that anyway, just because it takes plays out of the game.
It's gone. Yeah.
Even if I do kill Grim Reaper this turn, which I might. Another option is to kill Odawak. You have 2 Odawaks, but that's not really a big point. I think I'm probably best off killing. Yeah, I'll kill Grim Reaper. So we'll fight the Grim Reaper. Get the ward token, and I'll say check with 7.
Okay, so I think I'll let that. I think I'll let the key go now. I am going to Axiom. I'm going to ward this Odawak. Avenda dies. I get 2 chains. I'm going to play a Legatus Raptor. Am I playing with a Kymor in this deck? I'm not. Okay. This Odawak is going to kill your Odawak. And then this Odawak is going to kill Igor. And I will tell you to go ahead, and I will drop a chain and draw 1.
Alright, also I'll forge. I will say Logos and Archive. Play Cutthroat Research, Candle Unit, Titan Guardian. I'll draw 6, or draw 4 up to 6.
Okay. I am going to say Untamed. I'm going to play a Deepwood Druid here and heal this Odawak. And then I'm going to play 2 Cauldron Boils.
Okay.
And then I will play the Fittest. The dudes are so fit.
They're thick.
And it is your turn. I'll drop that last chain, draw 4.
Okay. I'm going to say Star Alliance. I'll play... I guess I'll play Lay of the Land first, which is just going to draw me a card. It's only 1 card in my deck. Play...
The Amber is not on the Legatus Raptor.
Ingram. She's going to ward herself. Play Frayne. I'll catch her onto the Guardian. And then I'll play Light of the Archons. What makes it the most awkward? I think Frayne. Because you're not cleanly killing. Well, no, because you have a 6-power guy right there.
No, this Odawak also has a.
Yeah, so you have 2 6-power guys. Because that makes Titan Guardian 6 power, 2 armor, which is sort of awkward for you to kill, I think. So I'll just put on the Titan Guardian. And I'll say go. I'll reshuffle and draw 3.
Okay. I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to play a Yancey Gang. And I'll play Kymor Eclipse, which won't actually get as much as I want. Still think that deck has artifact answers. Do I want to use the safe place? I don't actually think I want to use the safe place. Do I give you a card? Did you draw up?
I haven't yet.
Oh, okay.
I gotta shuffle the first officer.
Okay, gotcha. So you gotta draw up first.
Yeah.
Then.
Now I'll shuffle this in.
You're right, but the Hugger Mugger also has an amber on him.
Yeah, I don't think he just wants to give me an amber, especially when I'm at 2 keys.
Yeah, he's reshuffling so you could draw into Odawak too, right?
Yeah. Okay.
I think I have to reap. I'll give you like a card.
Okay.
I suppose I could. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I think I'd rather you draw your frame now, and then draw 3, and it's your turn.
I will say Logos. I'll archive a card.
I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't anticipate getting to use the Yancey Gang.
Play 2 finger traps.
And I don't really want him to have a frame on the table if he's drawing back into. I mean, it's possible I should have said like Untamed last turn. So
I'm gonna Mimic Gel, Odoak.
Sure.
I'll play Hapsis. Candle Unit. Will reap, and then Titan Guardian will reap.
Okay, I don't have any Amber Control in my hand. Okay. I did draw into a Key Charge, which possibly could have won the game if I had not had 3 Amber just destroyed in the middle of that game. So, gotta say, playing a deck with double Hysteria felt pretty good yesterday.
Yeah, right. Because I also had a deck with double Hysteria in the main event.
Did not draw this Brend. So I think there's a better draw for this deck.
Yeah, because you get like a Natural Selection Brend in there, right?
Yes.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
I think there's definitely a better draw than what I achieved that game. So yeah, I mean, I think the option is either Hugger Mugger or Gang. I went for leaving the Hugger Mugger on the table. I didn't want to give him any more Amber than I had to.
I think I would have done the same thing for sure. All right, so we're up to.
But I mean, the deck has double Reader Gallum. I just didn't draw the double Reader. I didn't draw the Readers until after he'd already forged his first key, so I had an even smaller chance to tax the key there.
We got the Lord Farquaad deck. Catherine Yu Shark Attack the third. It's exciting times. This is actually the only 2-0 deck that's in this pod.
3-0?
Yeah.
So it's.
Wait a minute. We played the wrong matchup.
What are you?
Well,
you told me.
It's fine. I just did that matchup later.
Said to me.
I know.
You said to me Tertius.
You were on Tertius. I took Jane instead of Jotun. So now I just have to grab the matchup that is Jane versus Tertius.
We're gonna have to shut down the stream.
So
we're gonna have to shut down the stream and start over.
So Jane beat Tertius just now.
Okay, so that was not
what we're actually doing.
It's not what we're supposed to. We're completely off schedule.
This
is why we schedule things.
We done messed up, man.
This is why we messed up.
There was a mistake. Mistakes were made.
I'm just gonna
give you. Okay, how do we fix this? So that we're not playing the same deck 3 times. I was supposed to be on Jotun that game. Okay. And you were supposed to be on Tertius.
So am I playing Tertius again? Is that what's happening now? To get us back on track?
That is fine because I play Tertius later.
We can... Okay.
It's fine. Right. Whatever. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I can't believe this. I cannot believe this.
We're now waiting at 1 game until we play that actual matchup. I'm so sorry, Lord Farquaad. Because we had to fix this first.
The last one was... the Grim Reaper one? You gave us the Grim Reaper one, right?
Yes, Lord Winter gave us Grim Reaper.
Yeah.
The Lords are colliding. Okay, so I'm on Jotun and you're on Tertius. Look, the names both start with J, and then there's a comma, and then say something.
I did want to... I guess we didn't do shout-outs at the beginning. I meant to do shout-outs because we met several people who said they had only ever watched us on YouTube, which I thought was pretty cool. And I didn't catch everybody's names, but glad to talk to them. And then we spent a lot of time with Cav. We went and got dinner with Cav afterwards, and we were comparing notes between rounds. So I really am looking forward to Cav's series of articles.
They're really good.
So I'm looking forward to those Cav articles. I think they're going to be really, really good.
Yeah, I like the first one a lot.
So
diving deep into the statistics and probabilities and stuff.
He said that was like the 3rd article that he wrote.
Yep.
But he wanted to he was writing the stuff, and then he realized that he had to put that one first before he could actually get to the Keyforge section. So
we also played Team Sealed with him, which was pretty fun. We still did bad. Our combined record in Team Sealed is like 2-6 or something. Something bad.
Wow. Yeah,
it's pretty bad.
I think it's actually probably worse than that. Well, part of it is we drop to go get food.
We dropped every time to get
I don't think we've ever completed a team event. So we did not open a reversal deck. I'll tell you right now. I still think, based off the decks I was given, I would lose those games. But the reversal deck that we gave was very nasty. But we opened 5 Saurian decks that all looked like they would dominate the board.
Did we play for all 4 rounds or all 3? Yeah, all 4 rounds of that Lord Farquaad. I don't even remember that.
I think we went 2 and 2 in that, or
did we?
Or did we go 1 and 3?
I feel like I went 1 and 3 in that event. Wow, I can't believe that. I'm actually surprised. That's pretty funny. Did you roll yet?
Yeah. Did we go 1 and 3, or did we go 2 and 2? I honestly don't remember.
I gotta look at this deck. Okay, this is the anomaly on anomaly.
Okay,
matchup, the Nizak deck.
Okay, so that one has the.
We're 2-2. Okay, all right. I feel better about our team prowess now.
I think you went 1 and 3.
Yeah, I did. I for sure did.
There was a game that you should have won.
Yeah, I just chose not to win it.
You chose not to win.
Yeah,
yeah. With
I chose not to pick up my archive and win with
key of.
The +4
Knight Key Nightforge.
Nightforge. Yeah, I could have just won with Nightforge.
Okay, I will keep.
Yeah, we definitely haven't been over 500. I'm sorry your app's not working there, Striker. That's a bummer.
Yeah. All right, I will play a Tricerian Legionary and Ward. You would think Twitch, I think, it's in the top 4, maybe even the top 3 uses of bandwidth on the internet. You would think that they would have
their app is not great.
Yeah,
it's not great, and it like never gets updates. You only recently could be sub from the app, like this year. Or I guess
that's like that. There's the whole market strategy, right? So, all right, I am gonna say Saurians. I'm gonna play an Odawak. He's gonna capture. I'll play Reader Gallum, and then this Tricerian Legionary is going to fight that shorty, the one it can fight. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
I'll say Untamed. Play Telega and Imprinted Murmuk. Your turn. Oh no. Herb's closing on change places. Sounds like it's happening tonight.
I am going to say
we just change sheets for the next game. That's all it works.
I'll say Untamed. I'll play
we just change sheets.
I'll play a Deepwood Druid and you gain an Amber. I'm gonna put a Wild Spirit on the Deepwood Druid.
That's not fun, then give Eddie 3 treats.
I am gonna play Cauldron Boil. And then I'm gonna play the Fittest.
Yeah, we just mirror the stream. Oh my god. We just went through this.
And your turn. I will draw 4.
I'll say Shadows. I'll play Yancey Gang, Whisper. Ronnie isn't the only thing. Play Subtle Maul. Your turn.
Okay. I am going to say Saurians. Tricerian Legionary is going to kill Telega so that I can play the game.
Oh, you're stopping me from stealing, Nathan. Literally the most fun aspect of Keyforge.
Keyforge. Stealing cards from the opponent.
Yeah.
Odawak is... Actually, we're going to... Reader Gallon's going to fight Whisper. Odawak's going to fight Whisper. I don't care about the Yancey Gang as long as Odawak is on the table. So let's make sure we keep Odoak on the table. I'm gonna play Tricerian Legionary, who's gonna ward this Odoak. I'm gonna play another Odoak.
Okay. That's
and
rip my strategy.
And then I'm gonna play a Pterodactyl. All right, and your turn. I will.
That's quite the amount of mans
draw
there.
3.
I'll say
6.
I'll say Untamed. I'll play Murmook to shoot the Gallum. Play another imprinted Murmook. I'll play Instrument of Silence on this man. I will fight that Legionary and gain 1. So it takes 2. And that's it. Draw 3. Allegedly, there are Keyforge chairs being made. Yeah, I don't know if I don't think we've heard anything else about them. Unfortunately.
The
vault opening at Worlds. Yeah, I kind of doubt that.
Yeah, they just hand me a chair. They're like, well, get it back however you please.
Good luck.
Good luck,
nerd.
You're the one wanting a chair for a card game. I'm gonna play Safe Place. I'm gonna play Bryn the Fanatic to give you one, and then I'm gonna play 2 Yancey Gangs. All right, it's your turn. I will draw 4. This is like tempting to use Saurians there, but I think getting Bryn out is also pretty terrifying.
I'm gonna say Shadows. I'll Chimera Eclipse.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, it does have a natural selection.
Yeah, this one does. Also Axiom.
I don't
right?
know if this one does. It does not. I'd be fine with an ironed logo onto a folding chair now. This gives me some sort of substance for the 1,000 amber I spent.
I think I have to look and see how much amber I'm at, because I think I'm like knocking on the door of another chair. If they make a Ghost Robot house and set 5 in the fall or whatever, I think I'd get a Ghost Robot house chair. Sight unseen.
I'll play No Safety in... No, I gotta reap with this guy first.
Okay.
Or I can do this better. Let's see. I will... Alright, I'll fight this Legionary.
Okay.
Fight Odoak.
Okay.
Play No Safety in Numbers. Actually, wait. Play Mug. Play No Safety in Numbers.
Okay.
Then play Ronnie. Then you sell them all.
That turn sucked.
For a natural selection. Okay.
That like is blank at this
Make
point.
sure I had enough amber, or got the right amount of amber. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 on Odoak, and I started with 1. Okay. I'll say check. I can forge for 5. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he counted armor.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's got he took 3. No, I didn't count armor.
He didn't?
He took 3, so he's at 4. There we go. He wasn't dying because of the power counter. I knew that for certain, but okay. Okay, whatever. I'll just say Untamed. I'm gonna Reap with the Deepwood Druid. It's gonna capture 1. It's gonna completely heal the Tricerian Legionary. I will play a Panpaka Yaga. Oh, I actually gotta get my Amber for Reaping with them. And then I'll play 2 Cauldron Boils. I don't want to boil the Pterodactyl to death there,
he's
but
actually dead.
Unfortunately, it's the only way I can threaten this turn, and I do like threatening immediately after your opponent plays some Shadows cards, because it's unlikely that they've got the stealing available. So draw 4, and it's your turn. Say check with 6.
All right, I'll say Brobnar. I'm gonna play Volcano. Get 2 chains.
Okay, that goes there.
I will give Shorty a Cyber Giant Rig. Okay, so heals 4 and gets 4 power tokens. Play Mega Narp. Play Mega Mod Hunter. Shorty will fight the Legionary to assault him down. I'll play a Smith to get 2. And then I will Tremor the gang. And then I'll drop a chain, draw 5.
The Forge.
Yes. Robert wasn't stopping that. I actually had this dial. I just started using it this weekend, and it really helped me. I guess it's less visible on stream, like as far as you guys probably can't tell how many chains are on it.
I'm going to Axiom. I'll play a Draco Praco and a Legatus Raptor. Yeah, it's your turn. I will draw 2.
But yeah, I do like using it. Well, I'll play Shadows. Play Blind Cuggermugger and Yancey Gang, and then sell them all. Draw my last chain and draw 2. I think it'll help me not draw extra cards. Friend.
I wasn't going to get to play him this turn anyway because of the because you were at 6. 5, I didn't have a way to stop you. So I'll say Shadows. I'm going to Chimor Eclipse.
Yeah, I actually bought it at Gen Con. Just haven't really used it.
Yeah, I don't think I bought one. I like the one from the premium deck.
I do too. I just don't want to pay $40 for it. You know,
right?
I could pay $10.
It's like it's crazy to me because it's like the box is good, the deck boxes are good, the stickers are cool, the chain tracker's nice, the tokens are nice, but it's like not $40 worth. Yeah. If it had 3 decks, I think you could justify the 10 extra bucks to get all that swag.
It's not quite enough.
All right, and then I'm going to play A Venda and J Venda. And it's your turn. I'll drop the chain and tell you to go ahead.
All right, I'll say Shadows. I'll play Brand. I'll give you 1.
Okay.
I'll play Trust No One to steal it.
Okay.
And then they'll use Settle Them All. The only way I can threaten. The Fittest. All right, your turn. Draw 3.
Okay, I'll say Saurians. Draco Preco's gonna kill Brend. And I'll play a Philosophosaurus. It's your turn, I'll draw 3.
Alright, I'll say...
Keyforge.
Oh yeah. I'll say Untamed. Play Bramble Lynx. Murmook will shoot Philosophosaurus. Cannot shoot him fast enough. Play Tantalon, play Fuzzy Gruen. So you get 1. Your turn.
Okay.
I get 4 cards.
I will say Shadows. Yeah, I'll say shadows. I am going to mug bramble links. A Vinda is going to reap and shoot the bramble links.
My song of the wall.
That's a good hit. Wow, jeez.
Oh!
That might be the luckiest thing that's happened to me tonight. So I'm gonna play Hugger Mugger and then Steal, and then I'm gonna play Yancey Gang, and then J Vinda is gonna reap and shoot the Murmook for 1. Or do I shoot the Gruen? No, I'll shoot the Murmook. Okay, it's your turn. I will draw 3.
My Song of the Wild, dude. Alright, I'll say Untamed. I'm gonna fight the Yancey Gang. I'll play this Nizak. I'll play Molfin. I'll play Rustnar.
45 minutes into the stream. We appreciate you sticking with us, Striker.
Yeah, so, absolutely.
Play the game watching us. Oh yeah. Actually, so I don't know where I saw that comment, but I did see that comment, and that means actually a lot to me. So I'm sure it means this, a lot to Justin. So
it means more.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, so I will.
80 gets a treat.
I think it's treat.
Facebook. Oh yeah, I think it was probably the. I think Justin showed me that screenshot. So
I'll reap with Murmook and reap with Tintalon, and then I'll ready and give Eddie a treat. Eddie, he's so sleepy.
He's pretty sleepy.
I don't know why he's sleepy. He hasn't done anything today besides sleep. He must have had a long weekend. He was at my parents' house playing with their dog, probably like nonstop all weekend. You want a treat? No.
No, I don't think he does.
You want a treat? Yeah.
Yeah, he had to claw himself out of bed.
Alright, bud.
You get to spam the Eddie emotes.
Yeah, now you can do this. You wanna sit? You wanna give me a shake? Yeah, there you go. You did want a treat. See there? Heck yeah. Oh man, this is so beautiful. You'll love to see it. Love to see the Eddie emotes.
Alright, I am going to say shadows.
Now I gotta fix my world. This is the hardest part about giving Eddie a treat. Oh, I did it. First try.
First try. Look at those Eddie emotes. Okay, I am going to mug the Molfin.
Okay.
And then I'm going to reap with a Vinda. Shoot the Molfin. I'll play a Yancey Gang. Am I better off fighting the Hugger Mugger into the Rustnar and then shooting it with a J Vinda? I think so, because the Rustnar gets to fight one of my dudes.
Because you can run him in Nizak too to bounce him.
Oh, the Hugger Mugger?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is a good call. Is that better? Well, the thing is, yeah, that's pretty good.
So Niall, yes, we have another camera that we could dedicate to dog stream, but my laptop cannot take any more USB ports, or rather, yeah, we cannot add another video to this. Okay.
Hugger Mugger is gonna fly into Nizak and mouse in my hand, and then I'll play Nizak,
capture
and steal.
Because I also want to do a thing where we have a green screen playmat that we can play cards onto, or to show cards off in a better view. We probably will plan to get a new like dedicated streaming computer at some point. That's actually like a desktop with probably like 8 USB 3 ports where we can actually do all this stuff. But that's down the line where we get some more of like that Patreon money.
Jay Vinda is going to reap and shoot the Rustgnawer for one. And it is your turn. I will draw 2, so you check with 9. Go ahead.
It's mostly just there to be an invisible background, just like this is. It would be coded or chroma keyed. So we would, if say I want to show you a card on screen on camera, I could just drop it onto the green screen playmat and it'll appear like this, just like floating in the screen. But it'll be much clearer. No, it wouldn't be like that. It wouldn't be like this playmat. It would be a separate area.
Yeah, then we can just put stuff on.
Like we could throw an Archon card on there or whatever, so you can kind of see like the full thing. Yeah, like the FFG streams where they drop a card on the screen.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll say Brobnar. Play Ganger Chieftain. Fight the Yancey Gang. Back to your hand. Tremor there. Play Narp Brew to get power counters. I think on the Murmook. And that's my turn. So you force for 7. Now reshuffle. You gotta have a camera do image recognition, have it display a high-res version on the overlay. Yeah, if you give us someone that knows how to do any of that, because that would be really cool. But yeah, it'd be nice to be able to drop like the Archon card on either side of the screen. Paging Sky Jedi. I don't know that we have as much, because we only have Nizek in this one deck, so we've only seen it hit the table a handful of times. I don't know that he's bad. He's probably bad against some matchups. In some matchups, but I think he's pretty average, and he can be actively good. But he can be super bad if your opponent has Ronnie sitting on the table, right? And there's like,
I think he's better versus Brobnar and Saurian in this set.
Yes.
He's probably moderate against Untamed, but he doesn't seem good against Logos because of like Eddie, Igor.
Yeah, I'm running Igors into him all day.
Titan Guardian.
Yeah.
I mean, like you get to destroy, you get to draw
Free
2,
draw
then you get to put Titan Guardian back in your hand and replay him. There's just like a lot of nightmare creatures in Logos. You don't really want to let them play multiple times. Okay, so
he can be a liability in sealed. How about that?
What is left in my deck?
Yeah, it would be tough for me to like be excited about having him in my sealed deck because I'd be worried about playing him.
Nizak? Yeah. But he does seem really good versus Saurians.
Yeah.
Like the bounce there, it gets around Scutums and does it get around Scutums?
Destroyed.
No,
it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. But it does. It doesn't even get around Ludo. But bouncing's still pretty good, I think, versus Saurians.
Yeah.
You get to put him back.
Yeah, against AOA is great. That's for sure.
You gotta think about what's left in my deck. Because I don't know what I'm hoping to draw. Is it Legatus Raptor? I'm trying to figure out what the last 2 cards in my deck are. I think it's Legatus Raptor. Oh, it's Legatus Raptor and Hawk. Of course it's Hawk. So I guess I'll say Shadows here. I'll play a Breaker Hill. I'll replay the Yancey Gang. I'll unstun these jokers. Now the question is, do I actually play Breaker Hill over there? So Avinda just steals one. I think that's actually the call. So Breaker Hill goes here, instead of on that side because it's kind of redundant with the Yancey Gang. And then Avinda is just going to steal 1. So I think every amber matters at this point. So it's your turn. I will draw 1.
All right, I'll say Brobnar. I'm going to fight Avinda.
Okay.
I'm going to Tremor there.
Sweet.
I'm going to rig up this Ganger Chieftain. I don't know why this card makes them lose a counter at the end of this turn. I don't think it needs to. It doesn't really make sense. I'll Narp Brew something. I guess Rustnar. And that's my turn. Draw 3. The Voltor was very fun, Ultra Gecko. Okay. Crassus bounce your hand the next turn, Morpheus, and Crassus. What?
Steal 20.
That's hilarious.
Okay, I say shadows. I am gonna hawk your Subtle Maul.
It's hawked.
I am gonna unstun these jokers. If you wouldn't mind, I would like to use my creatures when I play the game. And Breaker Hill is gonna reap. And it's your turn. I will draw 1. Go ahead.
I'll say shadows. Play Brand. Play Ronnie.
Okay.
Play Hugger Mugger. That's it. This guy's down to 1 power. Draw 3. There's no key charges in the deck. Unless I somehow missed it.
Okay, I am going to say shadows. Yancey Gang is going to steal 1. Hugger Bugger is just going to reap. Breaker Hill is going to reap. Javen is going to reap and shoot. Ronnie, I guess. It's your turn. I'll say check with 8.
Alright, I'll say Brobnar. And then Volcano.
Okay.
So you get that. This takes 4. 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 Bren steals 3. And Ronnie dies. I'm gonna Tremor the gang. And I'll play Mega Mog Hunter. I get 2 chains. And that's it. Oh, I have Ganger Chieftain still. He'll reap. He was supposed to drop a counter last turn.
Okay.
And that is it. Drop chain. Draw 2.
Okay.
What's up, P-Rod?
I am going to say Saurian. I'm going to play the Grim Reaper. I will reap with it. I'm going to purge the Yancey Gang. I am going to purge I This game's purged. I'll play Reader Gallum. I'll play a little Goddess Raptor. I'll tell you to go ahead. So check with 7.
Can't stop one amber. Dang. Dang. Dagyo. Nope. Can't do it. That's it.
If you could stop one, I had Key Charge that I could have played.
Okay.
I was trying to set up that Key Charge, and you stole, and you stole, and you stole.
Yeah.
You did not work for that amber. I want to be clear. You did not earn that amber. You stole that amber. You stole that amber. I was trying to
Stealing
steal
is hard work
from you. But yes, that was a tight one.
It was a good game.
Considering killing my own breaker steal with Vinda. Yes. The thing is, I wanted to keep Breaker Hill alive because the Grim Reaper could come into play ready and could steal with Breaker Hill.
Yeah.
So I was exactly. I had no cards in deck, so I was actually fine using my Shadows guys and threatening. It ended up, I think, being the right call because I ran you out of answers eventually.
I think you would have won that turn before, actually, if you had stolen one more amber for me, because I could only stop. I only brought you down to 6 that turn.
Gotcha. Well, so the Reaping with a Vinda, or sorry, Reaping and Reaping with Breaker Hill.
You would have gotten one more amber because you would have stolen one, but you'd have a dead Breaker Hill. Because you did one to Ronnie instead.
Yeah, but Breaker Hill reaped.
Yeah, but he could reap and then die later.
Oh, yeah. I did not consider killing my own Breaker Hill. That would have been bad. I think I would have gone for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're on Catherine.
So, yeah, good call. Good call. I did not see that line. So,
yeah, Sealed Reversal is so fun. Evil Turn. That's why we did it at the Vault Tour. It was great. And also at the Vault Tour, they did it so you were not supposed to look at your deck that you opened at all. So you couldn't look at the Archon card, you couldn't look at the cards as you sleeved it.
But I was going to 7.
You went to 7, yes.
So I would have gone to 8. I get stopped by the Ronnie that you had.
Oh, you went to 6 because I played Brand and then I played Ronnie to put you to 7, then Seal 2.
Okay. I didn't necessarily want to go to 7 because there are 2 Ronnies in that deck.
But there's also a Murmook in the table. But yeah, there are 2 Ronnies.
Yeah, there's 2 Ronnies. I didn't necessarily want to. I was trying to set up the Key Charge.
Yeah. So you didn't care.
Right.
Thanks for that follow, Genghis Lan.
I'm on Shark Attack.
Gengasian. It's sealed where you play against the deck you open all day. But yeah, so the first game of that is learning what is in your deck, which is really cool. As they play cards, you're learning what is in your deck, and then having to figure out how to play a deck where you haven't looked at it inside the deck at all. So it's if you mulligan, you get more information about the deck you're playing, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah, I think if I was going first, I would almost always mulligan.
That's what we talked about.
Unless I had a busted hand, I think I would mulligan. So.
And I did. So the first game was Oxtet.
Yeah, try to get that information, man. That's really important.
All right, now we have Lord Farquaad's deck.
Yes.
We have been playing Lord of Winter's
Shark
deck
Attack.
the last 2 games, so Lord of Winter's deck is now 1-1, I believe. It purged 10 cards, and I think I purged 1 with Buzzle. It might have been 11. It was so many. My deck was lean.
Yes. Catherine has not been played yet because Justin just made a mess of tonight.
It is still possible 6-0. It's fine.
Justin just absolutely made a mess of tonight.
It's fine.
If we're being
one matchup was flipped.
Just one. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to make a statement. I'm gonna have to prepare a statement for
Hold a press conference.
Everyone who's supported us for so long.
Wait for an apology letter.
It's not easy to say this.
I'm sorry that you're all offended by me clicking the wrong thing. Alright. This is also one of the few decks, maybe the only deck that has regular Dragon Shields left.
Oh, yeah.
Not Matt. I'm sorry that you bet on me so many times. Preferred sleeves. Matte Dragon Shields are pretty great. That's pretty much all my decks are Matte Dragon Shields.
Unironically that. But the matte non-glare Dragon Shields are so much worse.
Yes, they're terrible.
Oh, right, snakes.
That's Justin's lack of dedication to maintaining the integrity of the tournament. Nick is now tabletop right now.
I regret to inform everyone that
I am tabletop right now. Alright,
I'm informing everyone, but most importantly Justin.
I'll keep.
Katanas, yeah, I like some katanas.
Matte Dragon Shields are tournament legal. That's what I use every time. Katanas are great too. I actually just bought two sets of katanas when I went to the store today. Those are the first katanas I've ever purchased. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them yet, but probably sleeve Keyforge decks.
Yeah, I usually use a there's the clear matte. So, Justin and I keep track of our Archon cards. Justin puts his in the clear Dragon Shields, the classic Dragon Shields, and I put mine in the matte. So that way we know whose Archon is or whose deck is what.
All the matte Dragon Shields are opaque unless they say clear. I do like the clear ones too, though.
You hate Dragon Shield clear mats? I don't particularly like Dragon Shield clear mats for looking at them. Looking at them, I think they're pretty hideous to look at. So,
but I like them for Archon cards. I like putting stuff you're not playing with in them. Because we'll put our
but the thing,
Marvel Champions.
We have said on multiple occasions that bets don't matter. Okay, the bets do not matter. If the bets don't matter, they can't affect anything. The order we play the matches in does affect things. So,
kind of, sort of.
That matters. Okay.
Yes, we kept track of them by the good ones are mine. This pod is all my decks.
Yeah.
All right, so you good? I'll play Legatus Raptor.
All right. Got a feeling this Legatus Raptor is going to get busy. I am going to say Logos. I'm going to play Daughter, Eddie, Archive. I feel like drawing 5, so I'm going to go to 7. All right, your turn.
The orange and lighter colors know that, even yellow and orange are opaque. Whose key is the enemy? Where the matches don't matter? The matches are made up and the bets don't matter. That's good. I will say Star Alliance. I'm going to play Lay of the Land. Okay. Play Kincan, Kirby, Ingram, Warding. There's actually many good choices for this ward. Actually, every single one of these creatures has a justification to be warded here.
Legatus Raptor gets a lot of work done with ward. Kirby's obviously insane. Ingram, you keep her around, you get to ward everybody else.
Yeah, that's the rule of thumb is if you don't know, ward Ingram.
Yeah.
But I could see King Cam being pretty good in this game. He could also be pretty blank.
I think King Can is last. I don't have any Amber right now. So.
Legatus Raptor is probably second to last. So I think it's between Kirby and Ingram. I think I'm just gonna go with Ingram because right now the only way I know that you can kill Kirby is by running Eddie into him.
Yeah,
that's not likely, right? Kirby is gonna only play a Scootum on this Raptor though.
Okay.
And here you go.
All right, I am gonna say Saurians. I'm gonna put my archives in my hand. I am going to play a Tribune Pompatus. I don't have to worry about Kymor Eclipse in this game, so I'll play Tribune Pompatus. I am going to Imperium. I think I'll get Eddie and Daughter. And then I am going to Phalanx Strike. So, I can kill Ingram here. I could kill Kirby Kincan. Can't kill the Legatus Raptor. The question is, do I kill Ingram or do I kill Kirby Kincan? I think I'm going to go for Kirby Kincan.
Yeah.
I think Kirby is just really good here. So and the question is, who do I award? Or who do I exalt? I'll exalt Daughter. Yeah, we'll go with Daughter. Okay.
So Bill, we are going to do that, except with 32 decks for March Madness. Yeah. So get excited about that. Nathan and I are going to pick like 4 decks from each set that we own, that we like to enter, and then 4 wildcard decks to throw in on top of that.
And I think we take the past, because we'll have finished the tournament by then.
Yeah, that's the next thing we're going to do after the Tournament of Champions for Worlds Collide.
So we'll know the best Worlds Collide deck. We've got the AOA winner. We've got the Coda winner. And then we've got Justin's Vault Tour winning deck. I've got my Vault Tour winning deck from AOA, and I do think that deck is good.
Yeah, and I think your deck from this Vault Tour was really good too.
I think this deck is the deck I opened is pretty powerful. So
I'll play Saurian. I'll play a Grimlockus Ducks.
Okay.
Play Jarda. Gallum. Raptor is gonna fight Eddie.
Okay.
To get the ward. He'll exalt to let Grimlockus fight the Tribune Pompatus.
Okay.
He'll take 2 from that. Before that gets silly. That's it.
Okay, I'm gonna say Logos. I'm gonna play Hapsis. I am gonna Twin Bolt. I'm gonna shoot the ward off of Ingram. I'll dump 2 damage into, I guess, that Reader Gallum. I will play as Interdimensional Graft. And then I'll Reap with Daughter and Eddie. I will draw 3. Also check with 6, then draw 3. Okay. And your turn.
I will say Logos. Play Igor. Discarding Stone and Paraguardian. Play Eddie. Archive a card. Play Mimic Gel. Eddie. Archive a card. Play Hapsis. Your turn.
Okay. I am going to say Untamed. I'm going to play Moorwolf. And I'll play a Moorwolf. Ready this Moorwolf.
Oh no.
This Moorwolf is going to fight.
He doesn't forge because of the 2 Eddies.
Reader Gallum. And then I'm going to play another Moorwolf. Ready the 2 Moorwolves. We're on 4. Moorwolf. Gonna fight. It's actually a tough choice. There's like an argument to put some damage into Hapsis, but I think I fight this Ingram off the table, so fight. That's rule of 6 or more wolves, so they can't do anything else with them. I am going to play a Tintadlin who's relevant, and I am going to play a Ghost Hawk and Reap. Go to 8, and that's my turn. It is your turn. My keys cost 10. I'll tell you to go ahead, and I will draw 5.
Okay, I'll say Logos. First things first, Haps is going to kill Eddie.
Okay.
Then Ward, draw. I'll tell you what creature did work for Laura in that finals game yesterday, or that finals match. Hapsis.
Yeah, Hapsis
work.
Hapsis went to town.
Yeah. Play Memory Chip. Play Quantum Finger Trap. Play
Hapsis got busy.
Titan Guardian Candle Unit. And then do adjust reap 3 times. Sure. I'll just reap 3 times.
Okay.
Say check. Draw 3. Okay. Yeah, Alaskan had insane amounts of answers. Double Axiom, Natural Selection, Tertiate was the biggest one.
Alaskan did not have a Natural Selection. Laura had a Natural Selection, but yeah. Tertiate was the key. Big.
Yeah.
Because he did not have a good answer for Primus Ungus outside Tertiate.
Right.
Primus Ungus could get big enough that he could never kill it. So yeah, if without Tertiate, I think Laura wins that matchup like 99% of the time.
Yeah, that's true. It got him out of really bad situations very often. Yeah. Every time he played it.
Okay. Now, I've got a interesting choice. I could take a decent Untamed turn here, or I can take I think it's going to be the Saurian turn. I think the Saurian turn ends up pretty good. I am going to Six Emperor Grim Locus.
Okay.
Thus, always to Tyrants. I am going to Imperium. We're going to protect the wolves.
The wolves.
Wolves. There must always be wolves. And then we're going to Axiom. I'm going to ward this wolf. And
then I'll draw 2.
These guys are going to die. Wolves lose their wards.
Hapsis loses his ward.
I get 2 chains. Okay, that's my turn. I drop a chain. I'll say check with 10. I will draw 2. And I didn't pay attention. I hope you don't have interdimensional graph there. I didn't really pay attention to the deck list though, so it's possible you got interdimensional graph. Though you did take a couple of logos turns in a row. But interdimensional graph with like 2 eddies on the board does pair well together because you can like force people up. But you're gonna have like you can, I don't care. You could interdimensional graph, but you'd be like blank at this point. So you'll forge.
Yeah.
He did draw 2, right? Your date.
I did.
Yeah, he's got him.
Don't you worry.
Don't you worry.
Those 2.
Yeah,
I'm super excited about drawing those 2 cards. I will never miss this.
I think drawing cards may be Justin's favorite thing in this game.
Absolutely, 1000%. Okay, I'm gonna say Saurian. Play Odwak. Play Jarda. Tribute. I can't quite like stop a key. So I don't know that I'd bother exalting here because.
Do you want to tribute onto the Legatus Raptor?
I can't because Hapsis is big. Okay. I would love to, yes.
Yes. Nice.
But I can't. Yeah. So. I'm gonna fight a Moorwolf.
No.
Exalt Legatus Raptor. Ready. Quester Jarda.
The Gavel's gone. Yeah.
Yeah, we replaced Gavel with Eddie. So now you can't gavel us anymore. You can only post cute dog pics. Oh no. I'm gonna fight another Moorwolf.
Oh my god. Violence against wolves.
This is a pro dog stream, anti-wolf stream. Alright, that's it.
Alright, so I forge for 6.
Yes. I'll draw 2.
am going to say logos. I am going to Tau Vapors. So draw 2, archive 1. Well, that looks like a good archive. I am going to information exchange to take this one. I am going to thorium plasmate the Questor Jarda over to there. I will play a wormhole tech. I'm going to discard an information exchange.
Oh, you can't steal.
Oh, yeah. Well, there you go.
Good.
Discard information exchange. And then this daughter just reaps, I guess. There's like maybe an argument to fight Hapsis off the table. But this daughter's been like a pain to get off the table. So I think I just leave the word on her. I draw 6, lose that last chain, and tell you to go ahead.
Alright, I'll say Star Alliance. I'm going to discard Red Alert. Play Arms Master. I'll give Odoak the Light of the Archons. And then I will zap. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 houses, right? So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
And that's it. Draw 4. My daughter sure has been alive for a long time. Those are the games you lose when your opponent's just like, just get an extra card for free.
Yeah. I mean, you've actually kept up with me is the crazy thing, even though I felt like my first several hands with the daughter were actually slightly cluttered because it was like 3-2-2 followed by like like the Untamed, I think, is when I finally got through the clutter.
Right.
So all right, it's gonna say Untamed. I'm gonna Unnatural Selection. Hapsis is a definite. It might even be Odoak sits around, and Jarda. It might be that. I kind of want to kill this Odoak, so I can get this Amber and try to like threaten another key. But I'm not crazy about leaving that around. And the problem is the Moorwolf. I've got the 4th Moorwolf in my hand, and I won't get the Melina stops it from fighting. So as much as I might hate it, leaving Odoak on the table, I will get to threaten this turn anyway. So yeah, I'll leave Odoak out there. So I'll choose these 3, and they everybody else explodes.
So these 2?
Yeah, those are gone. Okay. All right. Moorwolf fights Hapsis. I will play a Moorwolf. Ready this one? Does this Moorwolf reap? I think so. Moorwolf will reap. And then I will play another Unnatural Selection to go to 7. And then I'll play a Kangafent. And it is your turn. I will draw, say check, and then draw up to 7.
I'm going to say Star Alliance. I'll pick up the archive. Play Red Alert for 2.
Okay. No.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And I'll play Frayne. A little capture on themselves. Your turn, I draw 1 card. The last card of my deck. Interesting.
Well, this is a well, actually, am I doing this too fast? That's in the archives. I could I think this is pretty good. I will say Saurians. I'm gonna sow salt, so we cannot.
Or before fight, exalt.
No, this is diplomacy. This is until the start of my next turn. Creatures cannot be used to reap.
Okay.
I will play an Odwak. I am gonna play a Pterodactyl. I am going to Imperium and Ward.
Stormstrong just subscribed. 15 months. GG,
Thanks.
Nathan. Thanks, Stormstrong.
Thank you, Storm. And then I've got this Stomp. I am going to Stomp a Frame, exalting my Pterodactyl. I'll say check with 9. It's your turn. I draw 3.
Nine's a lot. I can't reap.
You cannot.
I'll say Logos and archive a card. I'll play these Cutthroat Researchers and cry.
Cry every time.
Play Positron Bolt there.
Okay.
Quantum Finger Trap. Number 2. My own Quantum Finger Trap will... I'm going to swap these two. That's it. It is an Eddie UC. The Eddie emotes so very strong.
I forge for 6.
Yes. And I've checked 6.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably just let you have this key. Going to say Untamed. I'm going to discard Song of the Wild. Drew it long after all the Moorwolves are dead. I'm going to play a Molefin, and I'm going to Nature's Call, just your team. Just going to put all those guys back in your hand.
Okay.
Just, when you're done shuffling, they just go. Say check with 8. It's your turn. I'll shuffle and draw 3.
Okay.
Yeah, Nature's Call is actually insane in this set. Nature's Call is probably the best uncommon in this set.
I forge. Can't stop it.
Nature's Call is actually insane in this set.
I think I had to draw into tribute there to be able to stop it.
I think Nature's Call has gotten better every set.
Yeah, I would agree.
I think it was good in Coda. It was nutty in AOA because of how clogged boards would get, and so you would just send your opponent back. You'd set them back so far. You bounce three different creatures from 3 different houses. They just get choked. And then in this set, it is the best answer versus Saurians, and there's a lot of play effects that you want to get multiple copies of. Nature's Call in a Star Alliance deck is pretty good because you could Kirby Nature's Call, just dumb stuff.
Oh yeah.
There's all kinds of cool stuff you can do with Nature's Call. Okay. All right. So this is the deck that won game 1 with Nizak. No, it lost.
That's Jotun, right?
Yeah. Jotun lost because it's the double Ronnie deck.
Yeah, Jotun is an L. 1 L for Jotun. 1 W for Catherine. Code Monkey Nature's Call Flaxia. Woo. Oh yeah. Lights Out should have no Amber. Fear should have 1, and Nature's Call should give a chain. Yeah, that's true balance right there. But who knows how those cards are actually balanced, right? It's balanced based on the house they're in.
Yeah, I think
how
so.
many other actions do similar things, or what their house identity is, right? Also, Unsuspecting Prey should have an Amber pip on it.
Yeah. It's so hard, it's so hard to maintain that for an entire turn. The Ronnie Wristclocks roleplay.
Yeah. Untamed did not need Nature's Call, yeah. it was silly enough in Coda. And every set doing something good.
Give Eddie a treat.
All right, Bill. We'll do that. Eddie. Hey.
Oh man, that dog is tired.
Hey. Hi. Huh? You want a treat? You want another treat? You want a treat? He's still asleep. His eyes are open. The sleepy dog. Very sleepy dog. Very sleepy dog.
Oil painting.
He's not even gonna bother getting up for this one.
It's
There you go.
It's like Washington crossing the Delaware, but it's like a bunch of werewolves in a boat, and there's like a shark attacking them or something like that. Would that work?
Catherine,
use shark attack.
Her representation.
Yeah.
I think that works. All right, let me see if I can fix this. Camera again.
Yeah, you're right. That might be something worth. Commissioning.
Oh, commissioning art for all the winners.
Yeah,
that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah,
I'm down with that.
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
Because like Marcus Rex, Corporal Marcus Rex Kingsley, that's a very nameable. Nefarious, the apologetically meaningless.
Yeah,
those are all great names.
Yeah, I mean the Barcus Rex. I'm just picturing like a genetically modified dog soldier who, is like a military. Wearing like a uniform and stuff like that. So,
yeah, that would be really cool. Like alt art, Archon card.
Yeah,
yeah. We just have to find the right artist for that.
Yeah, that'd be something we should certainly entertain. So.
Yeah, I'm absolutely down for that.
I don't know what like a fair price for that would be.
Depends on the artist's rate, right? 8. You got 9.
Yep, I am first.
I think this is a mulligan.
This for the dog version.
Sergeant Crumbles.
Yeah, I love the Perry Bible Fellowship.
It was what's the name of your deck?
Christensen of Killpont Bluff.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that deck did not have logos in it though. That was
he said not logos.
That's the yeah. Christensen, yeah.
With double arise. Cries in Furnace.
Yeah, no joke. Well, I mean, if you're a rising creatures, you're not blowing up amber. So.
True, but that deck did not generate amber.
It generated amber through the board.
Yeah.
So, which I think it could pot like trolls versus. I mean, I think the one problem would be the Harbinger, but I think trolls stay on the board for days.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
So. This is a mulligan. That's a mulligan. 3/2/2 Nizak.
You'd mulligan this whole time.
Yeah, I was deciding whether or not I wanted it. Okay. Also, I was talking with chat. I was talking with Bill. I gotta let Bill know there's no hard feelings that whenever he bets on me, I lose. Okay, yeah, the bet's going. Also, I was deciding whether or not my hand was good, but it was bad.
That's fine. You can talk to Bill all you want. He's our tier 2 sub. He can literally do anything. He's untouchable.
Yeah, Dog Soldiers is a good movie. I haven't seen it probably in 15 years, but Dog Soldiers is pretty stellar.
It's unironically
a good movie. It's unironically a good movie. Did you see it?
No, I have not seen it.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good. It's like Aliens, but like with werewolves instead of aliens.
Okay.
So,
all right. Diplomatic immunity.
Bill's like, I deflected. Another thing about Dog Soldiers is it was filmed on the cheap, so it's like relatively low budget. So, best werewolf movie ever made. I liked. Is Heathers? Heathers is one, right? I liked Heathers.
Heathers.
Isn't that one? Am I making that up? I don't think I'm making that up. I'm going to IMDb right now.
There's a bunch of Heathers, like girls named Heather.
Yeah.
And they're werewolves. Okay.
somebody back me up on this. You guys are gonna make me go to IMDb. I'm shutting the stream down. Game started this weekend, but I've seen Coda Deck. Heathers is a great movie. Thank you, Zen Player 2.
Deck there been so long, a dust on it. Dude opened disc logos Untamed banger, 8 creatures disc with 2 times the rise, 2 Amber Imp, Untamed with Nepenthe Seed logos with another 3 shit. That's awesome.
That's the best thing about I think this game. Like the best deck
could be in a shoebox.
Could just be somewhere.
Yeah.
Could be unopened.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll start things off with Telega. Go. Draw.
Okay, I'll play a Scrambler, Storm, and an Information Exchange. So no actions. Your turn.
Okay. I am gonna say Shadows. I am gonna play Whisper, Yancey Gang, Ronnie, Brent.
Oh no!
I will draw 4.
This is an Awk hand. It's pretty Awk. I'll say
Awk
logos.
AF.
I'll Twin Bolt, Telega, and Ronnie. I'll play Wormhole Tech to give you an Amber. There you go.
No, thank you.
Okay.
God, the Telega Whisper combos.
Quad Battle Fleet, 2 times Key Abduction. Yeah.
Alright, I'll say Shadows. I'll play a Yancey Gang. Yancey Gang's gonna steal one from you. Whisper is gonna reap. And then Brand is gonna take out your Wormhole Tech.
2.5 thousand or $100 for 3 Battle Fleet, 2 Key Abduction. That's crazy, dude. I would have to sell it too. I feel like that's an insane amount of money. Okay, I will say Saurian, play Pterodactyl, Imperium. My game plan is to attack with a Pterodactyl. I think at this point, you do get an Amber for that.
Okay,
your turn.
I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to trust no one.
Okay.
I am going to have Bryn attack the Pterodactyl.
Okay.
To remove the ward. I'm going to use Whisper to use an Amber to explode it. Yancey Gang is going to reap. Yancey Gang is going to reap.
Oh, Laura has a 3 times the Battle Fleet deck. Oh, wow.
I'll tell you to go ahead. I'll draw 1. Say check the 7.
I'm going to unnatural selection.
Okay.
Who can live? You can't fucking live. Yeah. What am I playing? Okay. I think that's fine.
Okay. Steal one with Brent. Telega, Brent, die.
I'm discard Song of the Wild, play Wolf and Tentile. Your turn. Draw 4. Keyforge.
Okay. I am going to say Brobnar. I'm going to pitch Volcano. I'm going to Trimmer these guys. I'm going to play Shouty. I'll play Mog Hunter's Brew.
As far as like that house combo, that deck has like a lot of plays that I like.
Yeah, I think Shadows and Untamed are actually really good friends in this set. Weirdly good friends in this set. I think there's like some cross. I think it's one of the faster combos in the set with the right mix.
Right.
There's a lot of Shadows guys that really like having like Ghost Hawk, like being able to like slam a Ghost Hawk on the following turn on like 2 Vendas is pretty good. Okay, we're gonna make, I guess, Whisper +2. I think Whisper is pretty good. And it's your turn. I'll draw 4. Because my my deck from Indianapolis was Shadows Untamed Saurian. I think Untamed pairs well with Saurian. The Graft.
I'll play Logos, play Graft. I'll Plasmate Yancey Gang in the middle there.
Okay.
This takes 4. Play Daughter Eddie. Archive.
4. Takes 4 instead.
Draw 5. Your turn. Or draw 6.
Alright. I am going to say Brobnar. Shorty is going to annihilate that Daughter. I'm going to play a Mega Mog Hunter. And then I will play a Smith to go to 6. And I will tell you to go ahead. I will draw 2. And it is your turn.
I'll say so. Doesn't work. Does not work. I guess it's something. I'll say Saurian. Also Salt, so you can't reap next turn.
Okay.
I'll stomp the Yancey Gang.
The healthy one?
Yeah. And I'll 6 Emperor my Tantalon. And your turn. Draw 2.
Alright, I will say Shadows. I am going to play a Subtle Maul. I will play this no safety numbers. So, funny story about this no safety numbers. This was actually my opening hand because I knew the more wolves were in the deck.
You're trying to hold it?
And it actually works with Brend.
Oh, yeah.
So you ended up killing the Brend, and you also didn't generate enough amber for Brend to ever matter. But I was planning on setting up a situation where I could like trade Whisper away, and then no safety numbers, my Yancey Gangs could live, and then Brend would die. So it's been there for a while. I don't regret holding on to it this long because I'm so far ahead.
Right.
I think I was ready if you did like get back into the game. So I'll play Ronnie and steal 1. I will let the Yancey Gang steal 1. And so that way if you information exchange me, you're stealing back your own amber. And then Whisper is gonna fight Eddie. And it's your turn. Also check with 8. Go ahead. I will draw 3.
Alright, I'll say Logos. Play Vapors.
Vape Nation.
Vape Nation.
Yeah, no safety in numbers is just an awesome card. Just so good.
I'll information exchange. And Hapsis.
Okay. A Forge.
Keyforge.
Okay. I am gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna mug the Moorwolf. You're too far into the deck to not have gotten to the rest of them. Yancey Gang's gonna steal 1 from you. We're gonna Subtle Maul. Odawak. Oh man, that guy would have been so good. I bet you wish I hadn't stolen all this amber from you. I bet you wish you'd play that Odawak before now. I'll reap with Ronnie.
You'd be pretty mad if I said that to you.
I'll reap with Whisper. I would be mad. Was there Ronnie? That's some.
I want you to think about what you say to other people and how it affects them and how you would feel if they said those things to you. I'll say Untamed. I'm going to pick up my archive. I'm going to play Unnatural Selection.
Okay.
Who may live?
Whomst among you?
Whisper, Shorty, and Mog Hunter can live.
These guys are dead.
Yes. Play Moorwolf. More wolf. Ready. Reap. That's 3. Play Nature's Call. I'm actually thinking I'm just better off bouncing your guys here.
Instead of like bouncing,
one werewolf, yeah. It's like 1 extra reap. So I'll play Molfin. I'll play Kingafant. Your turn.
Okay. I will say. I'll say Untamed. I'm gonna play Fuzzy Gruen, so you get 1, I get 2. I'm gonna play a Molfin. I'm gonna play a Rustnauer. I'm gonna play a Tintadlin. I'll play a Bramblelynx. I was half tempted to save this Bramblelynx because I think you still have a Reader Gallum, and I wanted to be able to like surprise kill it. But I think at this point, if you Axiom me, you Axiom me. I couldn't get the Bramblelynx anyway. Yeah, I think it's better off just drawing. So I'll say check with 7. It's your turn. I'll draw 2.
There's no Reader Gallum in here.
Is there a Reader Gallum in there? No, I'm just making it up then.
Yeah. No, there's no
stopping it.
No stopping it.
Bank.
No stopping it.
Sorry, Catherine.
Yep. Not 6-0.
Not 6-0.
Once again.
I think it was the opening.
Yeah, my opening was terrible.
I had a key before you could like do anything.
Yeah. My opening was bad, and I couldn't deal with basically anything you were doing the whole game. Telega opener, yeah, that was painful.
Telega opener, man.
Yep.
So good.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, Lord Farquaad.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Throw that commissioning a painting idea in the trash can.
Yep. With Catherine, you shark attack.
All right, she's getting played again.
Okay.
And against Tertius, which is also 1-1.
And this is the vassal lords fighting each other.
Yeah.
All right, get the vassal matchup.
Is every deck 1-1 right now?
I want to see Lord of Winter betting on his deck. I want to see Lord Farquaad betting on his deck.
Yes, every deck is 1-1. So these are both winning in matches.
Yeah.
All right.
Uh-oh, says Lord of Winter. All right. Much like feudal lords.
Although I will say that the 2 winners from the previous 2 tournaments entered the final round at 4-2.
Yeah.
So
any deck can win.
Any deck can win.
Any deck can win.
I don't think Nibirius dropped a game until the finals in the very final Grand Championship game.
In the bracket. Nibirius crushed.
So did Barkus, I want to say.
That deck, yeah, Barkus was the same kind of way.
Yeah.
So you did it. He bet it all.
Now you did it. Oh yeah.
How much? It's 651.
Ooh.
Look at that amber. Look at the amber flying.
Huh. How much did Lord of Winter have? 232. That's respectable.
Okay, it's respectable.
Right. Now here's where everyone should get his bet. Now it's worth. Bill, all 21. Oh boy.
Everybody's grabbing the amber and moving in.
Oh hell. This is I guess I should look at this deck.
Yeah, I'm gonna review I'll review the decks again. That's the safe play Grim Reaper one. Unnatural. These unnaturals in these and the Nature's Call feel pretty good in this matchup.
They do,
yeah. Cauldron Boil, so I gotta watch the damage on my guys. Mugs. Does this deck have Odoak? Yes. And 3 Imperiums. So the mugs are actually relevant because it interacts with Odoak. That deck has Odoak. This deck doesn't. This deck does have information exchange, right? So
yeah.
That's shut down, but Odoak doesn't stop interdimensional graft. More wolves. Is that deck? That deck has 2 Reader Gallums.
That deck has graft.
Huh?
The deck has graft.
Yeah, it's got interdimensional graft. Yeah.
I remember seeing it last game.
You played it.
I did early. Okay. When was nothing?
I went to 7. I could have gone higher, but I opted to use Whisper to blow up one of my own amber to kill the Tricerian, to kill the whatever the
the
dactyl.
Flexor Eddies. It's like his eyes twitching. He's so in a sleep.
Yeah,
he's in the REM sleep. The doggy REM sleep.
The rapid ear movement.
And doggy dreams. About treats. New follower, Righteous Chill. Thank you. A 2.
Snakes. A 5. Alright.
Yeah, limber up.
Gotta limber up. Get the stretches in. Okay.
Alright. We're limber.
Alright.
Lord Awareness, subscribe. Is that 8 months?
Oh, God.
Let's go, Grim Reaper. That Twitch Prime.
My plan to start a Twitch channel 13 months ago.
Are we scamming everyone out of their
to farm these emotes? It's coming to fruition. I got all kinds of emotes hanging out in my own chat, getting emotes. All right. I am going to say Logos. And I'm going to play Hapsis. It's your turn.
I'm going to say Shadows and play Safe Place, Breaker Hill. Draw 2.
I am going to say Saurian. I'm going to Imperium my Hapsis. Just... I do feel like I'm wasting this here. I feel like it would be pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm going to Six Simper my Hapsis so that I can Odoac and then Imperium. I could just discard.
You can discard that. Okay.
Yeah, but
okay.
But I wouldn't get use out of the word from the first one. So
I see. You wanted to use it.
Yeah, I want to use my maximum words. All right, and it's your turn. I'll draw 4.
Okay, I'll say Untamed. Play Cauldron Boil.
Okay. I think that card might be close to blank.
Play Regrowth. Play the Fittest.
It's a big Breaker Hill.
Sees double his power. I'll put a Wild Spirit on him.
Ooh.
And that is it.
Did that deck have Unnatural Selection?
Yes. Yes.
Fact. Okay. Alright, gonna say Untamed. I am gonna play a Ghost Hawk here and reap with both of them. One at a time. Odoac, Hapsis. I'm gonna play Unnatural Selection. May regret playing that now. Play a Moorwolf, play a Kangafant. And it's your turn. I will draw 4. And I'll tell you to go ahead.
I'll say Saurian. Play Legionary Ward. Play the Grim Reaper. Play Odoac. Your turn.
Okay, gonna say Logos.
You like the green screen there, Craft?
Thanks.
It's pretty sweet. It actually adds a lot. The green screen is only like $100. Pretty not bad. And it's like rolls up.
I am going to Twin Bolt. Do we just... I think we draw a card with Hapsis first. We always draw...
Do you see?
No.
Do you see?
No. I have to... I am going to Thorium Plasmate the Grim Reaper over there. And then Hapsis is going to fight Odoac. Wards. Kills. draws. I am going to Twin Bolt Grim Reaper and Breaker Hill. I am going to play Eddie. Archiving.
Have a good night, Striker.
Archiving. This deck does not do a lot of archiving, correct?
It does not. It's like just Eddie. And Tata Vapors,
One Telltale. Yeah. Okay. So, archive like that. Say check with 6. Tell you to go ahead. And draw 3.
Okay. I think I go shadows here. I'm gonna mug Odoak. Give me that. I will play J-Vinda, A-Vinda. Hawk my own safe place. Breaker Hill. If I Reba play an Interdimensional Graftmore, I will, and also die. Man, is it a terrible call just to fight Moorwolf? I'm gonna fight Moorwolf with this Breaker Hill that has a reaping benefit attachment on it. I'm gonna fight a Moorwolf and say check with 8.
Okay.
Those are the bad plays you can only see on Tabletop Royale.
So I have Forge. I don't think it's necessarily wrong.
No,
I think based off the situation, I think it's probably closer to correct. I can make you pay the 7. I think I make you pay the 7. I think that's pretty good use of my time. I am going to play a Tricerian Legionary and ward Eddie. I'm gonna play a Pterodactyl. I am going to stomp a Vinda. I am gonna play.
Where do you want to exalt?
Odoak. I'm gonna play Imperium and ward Odoak, ward Tricerian Legionary. This Pterodactyl is stunned. Okay. And that is my turn. Go ahead. I will draw 4.
Alright, I'll say Saurian. I'll say Untamed.
Okay.
Discard Key Charge. Play Unnatural Selection. This is gonna like just kill some wards. Basically, so what will live? King of Fan will live. I won't actually die. I guess Ghost Hawk. And Legionary. I'll just kill all the words.
Okay.
I'll play the Fist. Your turn. Draw 3.
Alright, gonna say Untamed. I am gonna Reap with the Kangafent. I think I can let him explode now. He's done some damage. I'm gonna reap with the Ghost Hawk. I am going to Nature's Call. I'm gonna bounce my Ghost Hawk.
My God.
J Venda definitely.
My God.
And maybe even this Eddie. I think I like bouncing this Eddie here.
Okay.
I am going to play this Ghost Hawk. I'm gonna reap with Odoak, reap with Hapsis.
We would not call AoA bad. We would say AoA took some getting used to, and it is lovable in its own way.
Yeah. I'm going to play Unnatural Selection. I'm going to kill my Ghost Hawk and Pterodactyl, but I'll choose these 3 to live.
Worlds Collide is fun, though. Very fun.
I think Worlds Collide... like, the thing about Worlds Collide is that the good decks are fun, and that was not necessarily true with AoA.
Yep.
The good AoA decks were often very, very, like... They just caused an unfun game for your opponent. I think that happens more than I would like in Worlds Collide, but I do think 2 decks squaring off against each other, especially sealed, Worlds Collide is a lot more fun than AoA sealed was. I really liked AoA sealed. I think AoA sealed was better than
Coda sealed for sure. Yeah.
Okay. I am gonna play Molefin. I'll play Moorwolf, and I'll play a Tentablen. I'll say check with 8. It is your turn. Okay. I will draw 4.
Sorry, and I'll Axiom.
Okay.
Ward Legionary. 2 chains. Really like AoA sealed. 1 an AoA sealed vault. Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I also 6 out of the other Vault Tour of AoA sealed that I played.
He's qualified in 2 Worlds Collide sealeds.
Yeah.
So, I'll attack.
Day 3, all 3 Worlds Collide sealeds that I've played. So
that's pretty good.
You might say I'm something of a sealed expert myself. So
I'll play Odoak. I'll play Raider Gallum. Your turn. I'll drop a chain and draw 1. Strength, 1 Coda, 2 Worlds Collide, 3 AoA. I think Worlds Collide can definitely go toe-to-toe with COTA.
Strength, yeah, Worlds Collide absolutely can go toe-to-toe.
Yeah.
I think your average Worlds Collide deck is much better than your average Coda deck.
My Worlds Collide deck won in Archon Voltor, for example.
I will put my Archives in my hand. But yes, no, I do think the format that we chose for the stream helps out a lot. Because we end up playing with ultimately mediocre decks, and there's something to be said for knowing how mediocre decks can win games.
Yeah, and in that environment, like in their own set.
Yeah,
too, so.
Yeah, knowing like which cards are bad, right? Like Philophosaurus, I think a lot of people would underestimate that card.
Yeah.
And might let one live when it shouldn't.
Right. When you had an opportunity to kill it and didn't.
Yeah, exactly. So. All right, I am going to say Logos. I'm going to play Telltale Vapors. Okay. I am going to Thorium Plasmate Reader Gallum. I have to archive one with Telltale Vapors. I'll play Eddie. And I'll archive a card. I will Scrambler Storm, so no actions next turn. I will Interdimensional Graft. And then I'll discard this Information Exchange, which doesn't get to do anything. So, it's your turn. I will draw 5. Check with 10.
Well, can't do anything about that. I'll say Shadows. I'll play Yancey Gang. J Venda, discard Mug. You discard the Information Exchange, right?
Correct.
Okay. That's it.
Okay. Forge for
Draw
6.
I do feel like we don't have a lot of cross-set play experience, but that's why I'm really excited for this March tournament that we're gonna do.
I think honestly, Coda is actually probably the best expansion for Reversal.
Probably, maybe,
because I think there's some real stinkers out there in Coda. So
it's definitely any set though. I think any set can be Reversal.
All right, I am gonna say Logos again. I'm gonna play Wormhole Tech. I'm gonna play Daughter, and I'm gonna reap with Eddie. And it's your turn. I will draw 1, 2, and then shuffle and draw. One more. Yes, that's a good way. Justice nailed it there.
All right, I'll say.
Yes,
I'll say
yes. Justice nailed it. That's the I played Scrambler Storm so he could not play Mug.
Yeah, I couldn't use it.
And I think you're trying to get to some action there.
Anything really. I'll say Saurian. I'll fight Eddie. Play Flophosaurus. Play Draco. Tricerian Legionary will just reap. Your turn.
He's ready and draw more. All right, gonna put my archives into my hand, and I am gonna say Saurians. I am gonna sow Salt, so you cannot reap. I am going to play a Phalanx Strike.
God.
To do 2 damage to Odoak. I will exalt this Daughter to put 2 damage into Flophosaurus. I am gonna stomp the Yancey Gang. I am gonna Axiom everybody else away. Gain 2 chains. I will play Tribune Pompatus. I will check with 9. It's your turn. Drop a chain and draw 2.
Can't stop 9. I was just destroyed. That game.
That was Shark Attack came back with a vengeance.
Yeah, that's times when Shark Attack doesn't get an awkward draw.
Yeah,
right.
That was like I felt like I got to choose the order of cards in a couple places.
Click the right button. Andrew said. Nathan won the game. He's gonna click the right button.
Oh yeah.
Nathan loves clicking his name.
Oh yeah, I love hitting that name. Pick winner. Look at that, $1,000.
There's no sharks in the deck now.
Okay, there's a Molefin, I think.
Oh, is it actually a shark? I mean, it looks like a shark. I was thinking like Neutron Shark.
Oh yeah, no Neutron Shark. I think there's a Molefin in here. Yeah, we got a Molefin. You can't tell me this thing doesn't look like a shark.
That's definitely a shark, yeah.
Definitely a shark.
It's a street shark.
It's a street shark. He's jawsome. Okay. You guys ready for this? You ready for me to screw this up? And Justin wins. Okay.
Shark adjacent, yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Catherine is qualified. Tertius is out. All right, now we have Jotun versus Janin.
We bequeath Lord of Winter's Land to Lord Farquaad.
You're on Jotun.
Okay.
I'm on Janin. Each more identical than last.
Did I play this one?
Did you not play that one?
I have not played this one.
Should we switch? I played Jotun once.
And I played Jotun once.
Okay.
Because Jotun beat...
we got screwed up.
Catherine, right?
Yeah, we'll switch it up.
I have not played Janin yet.
Okay.
I don't believe. The Kixelstone deck? I don't think I've played this
I don't
deck.
think you have either.
Yeah, okay. So we'll just swap it to make it right.
Yep. Okay.
A Duel of the Lords. We just did the Duel of the Lords. Yep.
I don't think I got changed from my Axiom last game. I'm looking at my dial, and I'm like, I don't think I used that dial. I definitely used Axiom last game.
Oh man,
it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, we won even with Justin cheating.
Yeah.
That's how badly we won.
I just talked about how the dial helps me not F up.
We are liars.
Yeah.
Every night, you and I sit in front of these people.
We hit that go live button cards. And we lie to their faces.
Yes. Justin play.
I did one chain. Okay. No, it didn't matter.
Get everyone else to bet.
Yeah, it's tough. It's real tough.
It's not like a natural. It's not a natural feeling in this game. I should say chains are not. The thing about chains, I think they're actually
dang it,
pretty. What's that?
I gotta fix the thing.
Oh. Oh, you put the SE. I do think chains are pretty. I think they're good design because it fixes a lot of problems with this game when it comes to disparity between decks. Because it's a mechanical way to give a deck a handicap, so that way the decks can be more of a playing field. It's also a good way to regulate where you can play a deck. I love the fact that if you play a game at a local tournament, a local chain bound or whatnot, like the person who has just like a runaway deck is going to get nerfed down to the power level of everybody else. However, with all that said, it doesn't feel natural.
Yeah.
You want to draw back up to 6.
I really want to draw cards.
Yeah. 4, 11, 6, 7. All right, what's this deck do? Oh yeah, no, I've not gotten to play Mivigil Knight. I'll tell you that right now. I can tell you that. Oh man.
I think I'm mulligan.
Go. Oh boy. This deck seems really good.
It's strong. Yeah.
There's a lot of really fun cards in this deck.
Although I like this deck too, I have to say.
Yeah, it's the non-standard Untamed Shadows Brobnar. Like that deck, that deck right there. Like I want it to almost qualify to prove that there are out there Brobnar Untamed Shadow decks in Worlds Collide that can compete. So
I would take this also in like a Sealed Triad tournament too.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, because your opponent's like never gonna ban that deck, and then it just like comes out of nowhere.
Okay, 5. All right.
But so here's what happened, right? Those Worlds Collide starters came out, and they just like sold out at Targets, and so Targets were like, "Wow, this is the hot selling item."
They bought a ton
stock
more.
up.
The actual game came out,
and then the set comes out, and everybody's got all the Worlds Collides, been playing Worlds Collide and stuff like that. You get on the other side of Christmas, and Targets are like, "What happened? These aren't selling anymore. We gotta clearance them out." And then they're all just going to sell out, and people are going to be like, "What's happening?" Or like Target's like, "Why didn't these people buy them?" I am going to say, I'm going to say Saurian. I'm going to play Legatus Raptor. Go ahead.
Well, I'll play Brobnar. I'll Tremor that and play Mega Narp.
Oh man, he's going to fight everybody. Narps are fighting everybody. Alright, I am going to say Logo, so I'm going to Igor. This.
Their chance as when we cut the contract with them due to not. I doubt that.
I doubt that. They're not gonna cut. They're not gonna cut.
They
like
wouldn't cut out Target. There's like no reason for them to do that. They probably barely care.
Yeah.
Like stores care, local gaming stores care, but as they don't care. They make money. Yeah.
Actually, so I'm gonna pitch.
Yeah, I'm sure FFG was upset, but
this is the
they ain't the investors.
This is the thing. Which of these? I'm gonna take this Quantum Finger Trap because you have a Mega Narp. I think. I think this is actually the pick. I like Grimlock's Ducks. I like First Officer Frame, but I think the Quantum Finger Trap will actually get a lot of work done as long as that Mega Narp stays on the table. So, all right. I am gonna play an Eddie, and I am going to archive this. Now, I've got a Mimic Gel. I copy Mega Narp? No. Do we copy the Eddie or the Igor? I think I'm going to copy the Igor in this situation. So I want to get deeper. Oh, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to discard Arms Master Melina and Positron Bolt. And then I'm going to play Candle Unit. There's so many good Mimic Gel targets in this deck. Can you imagine a Mimic Gel on Candle Unit?
Yeah.
Just go. Alright, so I'll draw. And it's your turn.
Alright, I'll say Shadows. Play. Trust no one. Play Whisper. That's my plan to kill Mega Narp. Play Hugger Mugger. Mug. They want to kill Igor. Put damage on Eddie. Does that even do anything? I'll kill Igor. How's it? Okay.
Alright, I think I'll say Saurian. Legatus Raptor is going to unstun. I'm just going to overwhelm you with dudes you have to kill. I'll play a Paraguardian, I'll play a Questor Jarda, and a Questor Jarda. And it's your turn. I will draw 3.
Okay. Do you dare me to kill all these creatures? I'll say Brobnar. I'm gonna fight the Candle Unit.
Okay.
And the Ganger Chieftain fight Paraguardian.
Okay.
I'll Volcano.
Okay.
Pack them up. That is it. Drop a chain. Draw 2 cards. 1 card.
Okay. I am going to say Starlance. I'll put my archives in my hand. And I'm going to play Lay of the Land. I am gonna play Kirby. I'm gonna play Kixelstone.
Okay.
Put Light of the Archons on Kirby. I'm gonna zap Ganger Chieftain.
Yeah, I don't think twice a year is too quickly for expansions. That's for sure.
Did I shoot this Legatus Raptor off the table? I have 3 damage, right? I'll shoot my own Legatus Raptor off the table to keep it so that you can only have so many people in play. And then using Kirby, I'm going to play Cutthroat Research. And it's your turn. I will draw 4. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think 2 sets a year is perfect, and that's like most card games would not survive off 2 sets a year.
I think Keyforge is plenty.
Keyforge is unique in that aspect.
Yeah.
All right, so I will play Shadows. I'm gonna Ronnie. I'll play No Safety in Numbers, and I'll Chimera Eclipse. Yeah, just like by the time we get to the set coming out, we're like just finishing. We've gone to several vault tours for this set.
Yeah.
And then we get a new experience. So like I think it's pretty perfect. Yeah, because it was 6 months between Coda and AOA, so that's quite a lot
I mean, I was very tired of Coda.
Yeah, I was too.
I mean, you got to keep in mind that like lands was a thing.
Bait and switch was everywhere.
Like, yeah, just people just played shadows or triple control the weak decks. That was like the extent of the meta. So I was super glad when.
If FG did anything, even like acknowledging that we exist, I'd be surprised.
Yeah, they gave us a spoiler. That was about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it wasn't like it's not definitely we weren't. It wasn't us like trying to be dicks.
No.
Right, but it was one of those where it was just like I have 6 boxes from the same case. They all have the same house in them. Statistically, this is an aberration. All right, I am gonna say Logos. I'm gonna play Memory Chip, Titan Guardian, Cutthroat Research, and it is your turn. I will draw 3. Go ahead.
I'll say Untamed. Play Teliga. Give her an Instrument of Silence. I have Fuzzy Gruin. If I play it, Keyforge, I threaten. And you can play another creature. You can play 2 creatures. I feel like it's a discard. It's too risky. This way you have to like deal with this Teliga first.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll just discard it. Draw 4.
Interestingly enough, she will never go crazy because of the Kixel Stone.
Yeah, right.
I am gonna say Saurians. I'm actually just gonna pitch the Tricerian Legionary. I'll play a Calipigian Ideal on the Titan Guardian. And it's your turn, I will draw 2.
I'll play I'll play Brobnar. I'm gonna Narp's Brew and Mog Hunter's Brew Teliga. Just gonna load her up here. And I'm just gonna get to murder, and I'll play the Smith first. I'll say check at 7.
Okay. So I will Forge with a Calipigian.
Yeah.
Alright, I am gonna say Logos and archive a card. I'm gonna play a Quantum Finger Trap. And then Titan Guardian is going to Reap. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Forge. I'll say Untamed. I'll fight the Guardian.
Okay.
Gain 1. I'll discard Ramblings and discard Tantale. Your turn. Draw 2.
Alright, I'm gonna say Star Alliance. I'm gonna play 2 red alerts to put some damage on Teliga. I'm gonna discard Frayne. I'm gonna play Kincan. You gain 1 from Teliga. And then I will tell you to go ahead. I will draw 4.
Sishes, you'll steal 1. I'll play Ronnie. Or do I play Yancey Gang? I'll play Yancey Gang, because I don't steal that. I'll discard Ronnie. I'll play Subtle Maul. Do I discard Ronnie? I'll discard it. That's fine. Your turn. Holding it is like, I am assuming you're going to play a creature, whereas you're very incentivized to not. Draw 3.
Okay, I'm gonna say Saurian, steal 1 with Kincan. And I will play Odoak. And I will scoot him. And I will tribute just to threaten. I'm not crazy about blowing all this stuff right there, but I am fixing to reshuffle into the deck. So I'll say check. It's your turn. I will draw 1, and then shuffle and draw 2 more. Hated bait and switch more than lands. I definitely hated bait and switch. I mean, I do think tribute and all the variations of tribute feel almost as bad.
They can.
Oh, you got one when I played Odoak, so it would have been tributed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Control the Weak is pretty tilting.
I mean, yeah, but there's like a golden number of them. 3 is pretty bad, I would say.
2 is strong. I'm gonna say Untamed.
So draw 2.
I'll fight Odoak.
Okay, so this is gone.
Gain 1. Although I'm still trying to decide kind of if I want to play this Mermoot first. Ultimately, it doesn't matter. Like, that's dead. I guess it's pretty good. I'll play it.
Okay. Forge?
Yeah.
I am going to say Saurian, so I'll steal one of King Can. And then I'm going to pitch Paraguardian and Questor Jarda. And it's your turn. I will draw 2. This deck is really interesting.
Yeah. I'm going to say Brobnar. I'm going to discard Mega Mog Hunter, Shorty, and then Cyber Giant Rig on the Yancey.
It's like you don't want to put on Telegram.
No, because it just loses the counters for no reason. That is it. Draw 4.
Okay. I am going to say...
For Ward and Rage tokens, we have these Arbits tokens. That's
yes,
like one side Enrage, one side Ward.
Yeah.
Very nice.
They're very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, I am going to say Logos, and I'm going to archive a card. I am going to Positron Bolt Imprinted Mermook. I will play Cutthroat Research. And I'll activate my Quantum Finger Traps. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3.
Okay, I'll say Untamed. I'll discard these guys. Nizak, Imprinted Mermook, and Molfin, and Teliga will fight the elusive. That's it.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
I am going to say Saurian, so I'll take one. I'll put the Calipigian Ideal on Kincan. And it is your turn. I will draw 1.
Well, I'll say Shadows. I'll steal. And I'll discard this stuff. Ronnie, Yancey Gang, Brand, and then I'll settle them all, yeah.
Good. I need you to settle them all the way.
Yeah, I'm sure. Ingram. Draw 1, reshuffle, draw. Yeah, Arbit tokens are probably some of the most expensive tokens you can get. But there's a bunch of others on Etsy that they're pretty nice.
I'm going to say Star Alliance. King Can's gonna reap. I'm gonna discard Molina. I'll discard Kirby. I will play this red alert to do 1 damage to each of you guys. And it's your turn, I will draw 4.
Okay. Alright, I'll say shadows, I'll steal 1.
Okay.
Play no safety in numbers. And sell them all. This game is ridiculous. Riddler.
Oh no.
Your incremental damage is...
I would need to play that 2 more times after shuffling through my deck to kill your guys.
That's it.
I am gonna say Starlance. King Can is gonna reap. I'm gonna put Light of the Archons on him. I will say check with 5 plus the Calipigian and draw. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll say shadows. I'll discard the Yancy Gang and steal 1. And settle them all. Sure. I wish I could like subtle maul myself. Maybe I shouldn't even subtle maul. I don't know. I'll draw a card.
I am going to say Starlance. I'm going to discard Frayne. I'll reap with Kincan. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Okay, I'll say shadows. Trust no one. I'll steal. I don't settle them all. I will not settle them all anymore. You can't make me. I'll draw a card.
Won't let you. Okay. I am going to say Starlance. I'm going to play Lay of the Land. Kincan is going to reap. And I am real torn. I have this Frayne. I could play this Frayne to capture 1 on a Kincan. But it opens you up to play a creature, which you haven't been able to do in like a million turns. So I think I just threaten there. I'll discard this, and I'll tell you to go ahead. I draw 1. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll forge. I'll say shadows. I'll steal 1. I will not sell them all. Your turn.
Okay, I know what's at the top of the deck.
I feel like that Lay of the Land had some play Brainstorm to protect from Thoughtseize energy.
It did not. It was all. It was not. There was not a Starlance card to be seen with that Lay of the Land. But then again, I had 6 of them in the discard pile. Yeah. 7, 2, 3, and yeah. I mean, I don't think I have many Starlance cards left in the deck. So, I am going to say Logos. I will archive a card. I am going to pitch Igor and Candle Unit. And I will play Cutthroat Research. So that'll put me at check with 6. I will draw 4, and it is your turn.
Steal 1. I will settle them all this turn. That's irrelevant. Okay, your turn.
Okay, I am going to say Saurians. I'm going to pitch Grimlocus Ducks. I'm going to pitch Questor Jarda. And I will tribute to change the algebra here. And it's your turn. I will draw 2 and then shuffle and draw. Say check. I don't know if I've locked you out or if you've got like the Kymor clips hiding around.
I would play that so long ago.
I know.
Yeah. No, that's it. I was at the Yancey Gang lock.
Okay.
I mean,
because you had the Yancey Gang to stay in that.
Right. Yeah. So I couldn't do anything to stop you past 6 amber even.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't want to frame. If I had played the frame,
you played frame.
You could Musthic, right?
Yeah.
Shoot the frame. Make keys cost 7, maybe. I had been I had Reader and Eddie, so that if I got to a point where you were ever going to forge, I was slowly but surely with the memory chip going to archive every creature in the deck that like couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
That wasn't good in that situation. So I was going to try to get the deck down.
That was insane.
Yeah. Kixel Stone decks.
Yeah, this is a tribute to the greatest card in the world. Ugly game. I thought it was really interesting.
Ugly game. It doesn't feel like a Keyforge game.
No, it was not a Keyforge game.
All right. Is that it?
Yep. Janen's in. Catherine's in.
It was a long night.
It was long. Wow. That's kind of surprising. It didn't feel like we were here that long, but. Oop, picked the wrong deck. Doesn't matter. I think Kickstone feels. I mean, Grunt Buggy doesn't necessarily feel bad. I don't know. I grew to like Grunt Buggy, I guess, in AoA. It's an interesting card. I feel like it probably should have a limit on it. I definitely like Kickstone better than the tree thing.
Yes, Kixie Stone's interesting. Heart of the Forest is not.
Heart of the Forest is not interesting. Right.
With Kixel Stone, there's still momentum towards the end of the game.
Yes.
It doesn't incentivize one player to just stop playing the game.
Yeah,
which Heart of the Forest
is stupid.
does.
I hate it. I think it's the worst card for the game that's ever existed.
But I do think Kixel Stone is at least an interesting version of that type of card. I honestly don't know what else you could do with those symmetrical effects. Yeah, I don't know, because Fangtooth feels like a symmetrical effect like that too. So,
all right, well, that's the stream.
That's what we got.
We'll be back Wednesday.
And yeah, that's all I got. I got nothing else.
We're very tired.
Very tired. Very, very tired.
So tired.
So tired.
We yeah, got in at 2 a.m. last night and didn't get enough sleep. Basically.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely did not get enough sleep. I was dragging ass. I like walked in. I drank probably 20 ounces of caffeinated beverage before lunch.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. We got our stuff. We're gonna blast out our stuff.
Oh yeah, we got all kinds of stuff.
So we got Twitter.
We got all kinds of shilling to do.
We got Facebook. Check out Inked Gaming. There's some playmats there. I played with my Eddie playmat all week.
I played the TTR mat. The TTR mat brought me good luck.
It did bring you good luck.
I should have been undefeated on the mat.
Yeah.
If I knew how to play the game, if I understood how cards worked.
We got a store where you could get some sweet merch, and like there's this logo shirt, which is not that cool. It's not as cool as like Eddie or Snufflegator. We got our Patreon. If you want to toss us a little bit extra support, that's always appreciated.
Yeah. It'll us pay people.
Yeah, it helps pay people
to make pictures of
commissions. There's like so much stuff we want to do that costs way too much money that we can't actually afford. And what else do we have? I said Facebook already. Twitter. Discord. Get in Discord for sure. Do that. Definitely do that. Why is that? I did 2 exclamation points. Discord.
I don't know why you did 2.
There you go. Get up in that Discord.
Hang out. Are we out of stuff?
Sure, we can raid Archon's Corner.
Oh yeah. Slam in there.
Who's streaming on it?
I don't know. It's probably tonight. Jupiter maybe. Don't know who's in there.
All right.
But raid away.
We're doing it. All right, guys.
Good night. Wookie.
Let's get up in this raid. All right, we'll see you on Wednesday.
Goodbye.
Have a good night.